Okay guys, welcome back to the channel. I just had to record a video today because I just realized I can get Thunder God Raiden now. I opened a silver pack and I got Kung Jin. So the moment I got him, I rushed over here to do this because I already have Cassie Cage and Jax fusioned, which are good enough to defeat these early rounds. And Kung Jin, I really don't need high level, I just need him to be on the team. So I came over here and I just started fighting all of these different battles because I had already done the other ones just so I can get a free silver pack and so that I can get free coins and free souls. The only one that I could not do was Challenge 5 because it required me to have Kung Jin on my team. But now that Kung Jin is on my team, I can do it. So I rushed over here and I started doing it. And yeah, all the footage that you're seeing right here is pre-recorded and I'm not playing right now. I'm just talking in a voiceover. And yeah, I'm gonna walk you through the process I took to beat this entire challenge. Well, this entire 5th challenge, because I didn't record the bronze characters, the bronze and silver characters only, and the martial artist characters only. So I'm gonna walk you through how I beat this, because a lot of the characters throughout this entire thing were way more powerful than me, because they actually had gold characters. Like in these early rounds that you see right now, all the characters that they have, I think, like 2 silver characters and 1 gold character on their team. But then the late ones, like battle 8, around 8, 9-ish to all the way up to 14, they have 2 gold characters. They have 2 gold characters and a silver character, as you're seeing right now. I think it started like right here on battle 8, and then on all the way up until battle 14, because on battle 15 you had to actually fight boss Thunder God Raiden in order to unlock Thunder God Raiden. So basically on this one, Jax isn't a problem really. I want to get rid of Kenshi because he's going to be a real big threat in this battle, because he can just constantly be power draining me. So I want to try to beat him before he gets his power drain ability, which is his special one. So that's why I'm trying to beat him as fast as possible with Jax, because Jax is my strongest character. It used to be Cassie Cage as my strongest character, because she was fusioned once and Jax was none. But then Jax got fusioned once and Cassie Cage was still my strongest character. And then it happened for Jax to be fusion 2, and now he's my strongest character. So, and Jax also has I put a support card on him that allows him to do extra damage whenever he's fighting an Outworld character, and that helped me a lot. There's a lot of gold Outworld characters on here that I have to fight. So the fact that I was able to get that card and equip it on him was helpful, because Jax is already strong as it is with the level that I have him and the fusion. And then on top of that, I have extra damage to Outworld characters. So you'll see later on what I'm talking about that when it comes to fighting Outworld characters, they don't stand a chance. Like you'll see right here. Well, I don't think I have it right here, but this is attack 9. If y'all notice that the levels changed and now Jax is the first character down there, it's because on level 9, I failed it at first, so I went to battle mode to level them up, and I switched Jax to my first character. And then I came back to the challenge, and I beat it right here. So yeah, I didn't do it all in one go. I failed them a couple times, and each time I failed it, I went to battle mode, leveled them up, came back, and it was easy for me. So basically right here, again, I'm trying to get Kenshi off the team as fast as possible. And once I get Kenshi off the team, see, Sub-Zero's not going to be a problem because it's silver. He's a silver character. And Ermic, not really going to be a problem because all I got to do is get Jax on him. And it'll be easy because he's an Outworld character. And I have when it comes to fighting him with Jax, he does extra damage to Outworld characters. And I love Cassie Cage's special too, as you just saw, when she does that triple kick and it deals a lot of damage. I also like this one, the gotcha grab by Jax, because even though it's kind of weak, but it helps a lot when you're going up against a high level gold character, because if they're blocking and you can't get to them, you just gotta use the gotcha grab, and it works no matter if they're blocking or not. You just gotta be real close to them. And right here, you can see I'm about to take out Ermic, which is the only other threat on this team. Once Ermic goes down, it's an easy battle because Sub-Zero really can't do nothing against me. So that's it, guys. That battle right there is over. And now we get into the good stuff. Battles 10 through 15. Oh, and battle 15, I'm gonna leave to y'all. It's the boss battle, and I want y'all to see this. So, yeah. Oh, and if y'all hear drilling in the background, just try to please ignore it. It's the plumber is here in the background. I have the door closed, but I don't know if y'all can hear him still or not. So if y'all do hear him, just try to ignore him. Okay. And so what I'm gonna do here is hold on, I don't think I have. Yeah, I don't think I put the Outworld thing on Jax yet at this moment. I think I did. So Devora and Katana are Outworld characters, so every time I fight them with Jax, he'll be doing extra damage to him. And Scorpion is pretty easy to beat if you just keep using the gotcha grab on him with Jax. Miss, he won't be able to do nothing. See, Devora goes down easily right here. And if you hear me slowing down a bunch throughout this, because two reasons. During this voiceover while I'm talking, I keep getting a bunch of notifications that I'm trying to look at. I'm looking at them, reading them, and I'm trying to swipe them away. And also, I didn't plan out what I'm gonna say. I just recorded the footage, and then I came into the voiceover feature to add in my voice. Oh, and right here, you're gonna see, I was rushing so much that I ended up pulling up my my notification screen, but I was rushing with the swipes, and I didn't know what I was doing, so that's why that happened. And right here, Scorpion goes down just like that with the gotcha grab, I think. Yeah. And if I say I think a lot, it's because, like, remember, I'm not playing this right now. It's pre-recorded footage, and I'm trying to remember what happens in the video. So if I'm taking the if I don't know exactly what's gonna happen next, guys, I don't remember everything that happens in these videos. Oh, this right here is my favorite battle. This is the battle where I got surprised. Right here, I upgraded Jax's abilities. I think this is the first one I lost. It wasn't battle 9, it was this one. This is the first battle that I lost. So I went to battle mode, and and then when I came back, I had higher level Jax, I think a higher level Cassie Cage, and then I upgraded Cassie Cage's special too, and I unlocked Jax's special too, and upgraded all the way to where it deals 4,000 damage if you get the maximum damage. And you'll see that here in a minute when I take out Sub-Zero. Just wait. When Sub-Zero comes out, I'm gonna pull out Jax special too. Then chance if I get like 80% or above, Sub-Zero doesn't stand a chance. Right there, barely even touched him, and I freaking killed him in one hit. And you gotta think about it, guys. This is only a Fusion 2 Jax. That Sub-Zero was like level, what did I say? Like level 20, a level 20 gold character, it looked like. So you gotta think about that. Level 20 gold character just got one hit by a silver character. He's Fusion 2, and he had a high level special too. So yeah, the special 2s are amazing. Little tip for you guys, if y'all just starting out, always go for the special 2. When you get it, upgrade your special 2. Don't really worry about your special 1, because the special 2 is always better than the special 1. And the same thing here with the Kenshi. I'm trying to get him off the team. Pretty much any battle where I'm fighting against a Kenshi, I'm gonna try to get Kenshi off the team, because if he stays alive for too long, he can unlock his power drain, and he'll power drain me. So I'm gonna try to avoid that by killing him as fast as possible. So right here, he uses power drain, but right there, I really didn't care because I had already used my power. Now let's say that was with Jax, and I had my special 2 ready. He can easily just power drain me, and I would have to save up for that special 2 again. So that's why every time I see a Kenshi on the team, I try to get him off the team as fast as possible. Sometimes it goes by slow, sometimes it's the last character I defeat. But if that's what it takes, then that's what it takes to get him off the team. If I can get him off the team fast, I'll do it. If he hasn't been the last character I kill, then I'm gonna at least make sure to not let him use his power drain on me. And if he does, I want to make sure that there was no power that he's able to drain. Oh, right here, this is a fun battle too with Quan Chi. Pretty much I'm gonna do the same thing that I just did with Sub-Zero in the other battle. It's gonna pretty much one-hit him. It's not gonna kill him, but it's gonna pretty much one-hit him. And right there, when I clicked on the character card, I was just checking to see what Quan Chi was. He's a NetherRealm character. Remember Outworld characters from Jax? They take extra damage from Jax. So like right here, Kodokan is a Outworld character, so that's why Jax is just shredding him. And right here, Ermic is also an Outworld character, so Jax is gonna be shredding him too. Even more than Kodokan, because Kodokan is actually a gold character and he was getting shredded. Ermic is only a silver character, and since he's an Outworld character, he's weaker than Kodokan, and he's an Outworld character, so he's gonna be getting shredded by Jax. And right here, just watch. Kind of the same thing happened to Sub-Zero, but it dealt a little less damage because he's stronger. So right there, took down most of his health. All I gotta do is punch him a couple times, and he goes down. Strongest character on the team, and he's just dying straight like that. And then right here, Kodokan's gonna die, and then we move on to the last battle before the boss battle. So for the boss battle, I'm just gonna let y'all watch it. So after this battle, I'm gonna stop talking and I'll let y'all enjoy the footage. Let's see what's the team here. I wasn't paying attention. Okay, so Kodokan, Reptile, and Scorpion. So Scorpion, I'm trying to get him off the team as fast as possible right here, because he can be a threat with his kunai thing that he throws out of his hand. Because if he uses it on you, it'll deal a lot of damage and it'll stun you. So try to get him off the team as fast as possible right here. Got him. And then Kodokan and Reptile are both 2 Outworld characters. Reptile is only silver, so he's dying fast. Kodokan, you saw how fast he died in the last one. So he's gonna die just as fast in this one if I do the same attacks. Right here, definitely he's gonna die even faster. And then, yeah, this attack is over, basically, once I get a couple of hits in. And then, next attack is the boss battle, as you're about to see.
Well done.
Here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Raiden, the final boss. All I gotta do is beat him, Thunder God Raiden, and I unlock Gold Thunder God Raiden as a character. So we're gonna get into that right now, and I'm going to stop talking so that you can just enjoy the fight and see how we go. I will come back on here for my outro. Peace.
Fight. Impressive.
So as this victory screen shows, that is how I beat the entire challenge to unlock Thunder God Raiden. Now, after I upload this video, I'm going to go start leveling him up, because if you look at his stats on level 1, he looks like a pretty strong character. And I'm probably even going to try to do the hard mode, because if I complete the hard mode, I'll unlock another Thunder God Raiden, and it'll give me a Fusion 1. I'm probably not going to beat hard mode, but if I do, I'll get a Fusion 1 Thunder God Raiden. And also, if you beat Elder, if you beat the Elder mode, you'll get a third Raiden, which will give you Fusion 2. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel for more content like this, and comment down below any video suggestions. Bye.